Yo,
What up, what up, what up? Let's go Canteen Sports Show. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
bro, the intro is, man, the intro
You
is
like it?
everything. The intro is
That's it, man. It's good. You like it?
It's
All
everything.
right, all right. Welcome to the Let's Flow Canteen Sports Show. We appreciate it. Here on a Saturday, our regular show day. Talk a little bit of sports today. Talk a little bit of. Can you hear the music? The background?
It's kind of low.
Okay. Anyway, talk a little bit of sports today. I'm gonna do all of our little segments today. Do a little intro information right now. We got Facebook members, 133 Facebook members.
Gotcha. You good?
Yeah. Sorry, somebody's calling me. Yeah. 133 Facebook members. We appreciate all the Facebook members out there. Thanks for joining. 133. We got 13 subscribers on YouTube. Share this right now. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that kind of stuff. We're going to talk a little bit of sports. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think on the topics we're going to talk about today on the show. So how's everything going? How's your week? Everything going good?
Good week, bro. Good week. Good football, baseball,
Yeah.
basketball. I mean, everything.
Right.
Everything's in order, man. Fall is here, man. So it's that time of year, man, to really just get deep into sports, especially at week 6, man. You know, we creeping halfway through the season, man. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Hey, guess who's here?
Sound
Somebody's. But it's not who you think it is.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
It's our bro, Les. What's up, Les? Long time no see, bro. What's going on?
Man, you might have changed the show to the Flo and Canteen show with Leslie, a guest star, man.
Nah, bro. Hey.
You see the intro? You didn't see the new intro?
Nah, I didn't.
Bro,
You gotta go back and see it, bro.
The
You
intro
gotta
is
get back
so cold, man. It's cold.
and you go back and see it,
You
bro.
gotta see the intro. You still good, bro?
It's been a long time.
Bro, hey, we going through a few things, man. We're gonna work it out, man.
I can't
work it out.
I can't hear you too well, Canteen. You sound like you kind of low.
Hold on, I got my volume up. You can hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you real good.
Yeah, I hear you
I usually
good, man.
have headphones on, but I think I left those in my truck.
Oh yeah, I hear you good though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how you been, Les? You good? You gonna be able to stay for the show?
Probably not the whole thing, man. I'm currently moving stuff around, so I'm in the trenches, man. You know, just working hard. Yeah.
Hey, man, it's good to have you back, bro. Good to have you back. All right,
my apologies for being away for so long, man.
Hey, yeah, we miss you, bro.
Hey,
especially
I missed you too, man.
Some good ones.
Yeah, especially how well the Washington team's doing.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro.
You know, so I'm having fun this season, just being around, and when I get a chance to watch football.
You went to a couple of games, right? Didn't you go to a couple of games, or at least one?
I have, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. You got to go to a couple of games.
I plan on going to the Cowboys game on the 12th of December.
November 12th.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
That'd be nice.
I'll be there for you. Yeah, see, he's a big Cowboys fan. So
who's that?
My brother's a big Cowboys fan.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to your brother then, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to your brother. All right. Let's flow. It's actually the Let's Flow Canteen show today. All the fellas are here today. All right, so we got a little football going on. We'll talk a little college real quick. Auburn having a little tough time with Arkansas. They're losing 14-17. You think they're going to win that game? Arkansas going to win?
Man, Arkansas going to squeak by and beat them, man. Definitely.
You think so? So?
Oh,
okay. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. And then UFC is losing bad to Cincinnati 35-7.
Yeah, they done. They
real bad. They people thought that was going to be a close game. And then the Longhorns beating Oklahoma State 24-13 right now in the third quarter. So Oklahoma State's undefeated right now. Texas winning that game. And then Georgia plays this afternoon here in about an hour, right?
Man, we're gonna kill Kentucky, man.
Kentucky,
I got Kentucky beating Georgia.
He's got Kentucky beating Georgia.
Nah, Kentucky beat Georgia.
Yeah, Les, he just said he got Kentucky beating Georgia.
You think
Kentucky might beat Georgia, man.
On homecoming today.
We got to stop sleeping on Kentucky. Kentucky's a really good team, man.
Oh. Hey, what do you want me? You want me to tell Les something? I'll tell him this.
Smoke weed every day.
Hey, you'll be all right, Les. Don't worry about it.
They're gonna be a sleeper team, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Kentucky's gonna play. I think they're gonna play them tight for a little bit, but I think in the third quarter, man, Georgia's gonna pull it out.
The spread 21 and a half.
Yeah, spread. I don't know if they're gonna cover the spread, but it's gonna be close. I bet it's gonna be like an 18-point game at least. 18-point game. So we'll see what happens. That's going to be a good game because Kentucky is playing well, but they are playing in Georgia. So if they're playing at home, I give them a little better chance. But playing in Georgia, I don't know. That defense is playing hard. The defense is playing really, really well.
Right.
All right, so here we got our other segment, other than NBA. Even though we start out with college, other than NBA and NFL, because we're usually heavy in NBA and NFL here. That's just how we roll here. But we're going to do a segment that we call Other Than. So the Red Sox playing the Houston Astros. Astros 1-0 lead on the Red Sox in today's game. What do you think, Canteen? Who's going to win today's game?
Hey, man, the pressure's on Red Sox. Red Sox need to win today, man. If they don't win today, they're going to have to win when they go home. But the pressure's really on Boston. I hope Boston wins, but I think Houston going to take them 2-0.
Oh, yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
What do you think, Les?
Red Sox.
You got any call on this? You got the Red Sox? Oh, you're going to tie it up?
If they tie it up and take it back to Boston, man, I mean, that'll be good. But if they don't, it's going to be hard, man.
Right.
I think it's going to be hard, man.
Yeah. The Red Sox under Alex Correa, the first time they lose when they lost last game, that's the first time they've lost after leading by multiple runs. They're usually 15-0 when they're winning by multiple runs like they were the last game, but the Houston Astros came back and pulled it off. So I don't know. I think the Astros have had their number. I mean, they're 6-2 versus the Red Sox this year.
Now they won 7 games this series because it's the championship 7.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think the Astros are starting Luis Garcia, and he struggled the last couple of times. He had a couple of good games, but then he had a couple of games where he struggled. And it looks like who's Houston starting? Altuve?
Let me see, Houston.
The Astros are starting Luis Garcia. It's the Red Sox. Yeah. They're starting Evaldi. They're starting Evaldi. And he's 3-1 in the postseason, so he's been pitching pretty good at starting out. So we'll see what happens. I think the Astros are going to pull this one out, take a little bit of a commanding lead, and then we'll see where it goes from there. See if the Red Sox can come back. All right, the Dodgers versus the Braves in Game 1 today of the NLCS. What do you think, Canteen?
Man, they opened up at home, man. So I just looked at it. It's 7 games.
The Braves, right? The Braves are at home.
Atlanta, 3 in LA, 2 back in Atlanta, man. So if Atlanta can strike that spark tonight and win at home, man, I think they have a good chance at. I think they're gonna win tonight. Close
you think
game,
Atlanta's gonna win?
They'll squeak by and win in a close game, man.
Close game today? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, Les? What are you looking at?
I'm a big Atlanta fan when it comes to baseball, man. So, Atlanta got to take it home.
Yeah, Atlanta definitely is the underdog here. I think Dodgers are the favorites. They could be the first team to repeat the World Series since the 99-2000 Yankees. The Dodgers are pretty much loaded. They don't have a lot of weaknesses. They got Scherzer and Buehler and Urias. Yeah, Urias. And so, I mean, they don't have a lot of holes in their lineup on either side, on offense or defense. Yeah. So I don't. Yeah, I think isn't Atlanta missing Jorge Soler? Isn't he out with COVID or something? I think he's out with COVID.
The Braves gonna start fried left hand.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just think the Dodgers are gonna be too much. If the Braves are gonna make a series out of it, they have to pull out today's games. I mean,
they gotta pull out today.
Yeah, they gotta win Game 1 and start out because they need to get a little bit of a lead because it's gonna be rough if they don't get that first game. So all right.
They play tonight and tomorrow, so we'll see.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see. So if they win today, I give the Braves a chance, but I'm taking the I'm taking the Dodgers to win the game, but I'll be pulling for the Braves. All right. Here you go. Yeah, ready for some NBA action. Talk a little NBA. NBA's already starting. What are you thinking about them Lakers there? What are you thinking, Les? NBA starting. They look like they're struggling in the preseason.
Preseason is preseason, right? I mean,
I'm just saying.
They go out there and play, what they can play like, and I think it's going to be great chemistry these next couple months coming up. So,
okay,
Lakers all the way.
I mean, they're trying to load up the team. So,
man, they loaded. The Lakers are loaded, man. I'm hoping. My prayers next spring, I want to go see Golden State or the Lakers. One of them games. I just want to go to the arena and just go.
And I want to go Staples Center.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
The Lakers.
Yeah, they're definitely loaded.
The big concern is not the Lakers actually though. You talking about they were loading up basically for Brooklyn, but now that Kyrie Irving might potentially retire or sit out for the whole season.
You know,
the game just changed now.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I still think Brooklyn's would be a favorite with the Bucks over there in the East. I think even without Kyrie, I think they can still do it. I mean, they came really close with just hobbled James Harden and KD last year. They were like 2 inches away from winning that one game with KD hitting that last second shot, but his foot was on the line. So I think they'll be all right if they play together. They stay healthy. We'll see what happens. Kyrie might come back. He might change his mind. Who knows what he's going to do. We'll talk about that in a minute, though. All right, so, yep, it's, did I say NBA? Yeah, we're doing NBA. So Ben Simmons returns to the 76ers. Apparently, he showed up at the arena unannounced right before Monday's game, and he showed up and came back to work. He said he wasn't going to be with the 76ers at all. Said he wasn't going to come play at all for them today, but then he shows up this past Monday. What do you think? Canteen? What's up? Is he gonna make a difference, or what's gonna happen there, man? I didn't think he was gonna play for him.
I think Embiid had a lot of influence on him because Embiid was really angry and upset about the whole situation. But at the same time, bro, when you're dealing with my money, we're dealing with money. We're dealing with high figures of numbers of money. Right. When you start playing with people's pockets and their money, then it becomes a big issue. So, I mean, if you're going to keep finding me over and over and over, eventually I'm going to come to my senses. I'm going to do just like Andrew Wiggins did, go get the vaccine, and I'm going to play ball. That is simple.
About Simmons? You talking about Simmons? Yeah. I mean, he just got to get cleared. I think he started practicing this week. End of this week, and he might play soon. I don't know. I mean, what do you think, Les, about that Ben Simmons coming back? Is that going to work, or is he just going to get traded eventually?
I think it was a very smart move on his manager's end by saying, hey, if you want to be marketable, you got to be cooperative, right? So you got to come in there and you got to at least show up and show them that you're trying to be a team player. Now you just signed $175, $185 million contract. So you getting guaranteed checks, man. So go out there, play with your work. If you want to get traded, show everybody that you're still a great player. I think he's still a wonderful player. You just don't have a jump shot. But maybe you went out there and practice when you went down over the playoff, and now you're going to come back and actually be an asset to your team until you get traded.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think he just got in his head a little bit. He just got in his own head because I've seen him. He can hit some jumpers. He can do a lot of things. He's been better at the free throw line, but I think this past postseason it just got in his head, and he let the pressure get to him. But if he can come back and play well, I don't know. I don't know if I see him staying there with them. I don't know if this is a play for Simmons to, hey, I'm going to play well and tell him, hey, I still want to get traded, and that way he becomes a better asset. Like, better teams will want him as opposed to if he's not playing. Nobody wants to play with a guy who don't want to play. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to trade him. Yeah.
Let me counteract your question.
Yeah.
What's a good fit for Ben Simmons? In your opinion, what's a good fit for Ben Simmons?
I mean, ultimately, the best fit would be if they just did a 1-for-1 swap with Kyrie, but we don't know, what's going to happen with Kyrie. Yeah, I mean, I think you want. I mean, that would be the best fit because I think he would bring up some defensive, because last year, the defense was the problem with Brooklyn. Man. Yeah, it 1-for-1 swap. You could Kyrie for Ben Simmons and just call it a day, bro. That's what I see.
I think.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons go anywhere but Brooklyn and fit in, honestly. But you talking about Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving is actually a point guard, and Ben Simmons is mainly just a scorer. He gives you some defense, but he's not a facilitator whatsoever.
He's an all defensive player. He almost won Defensive Player of the Year last year,
but
though.
if he's gonna play point guard, you got to be a facilitator. I don't care what kind of.
Yeah, I mean they can put him at they can put him at the 3 or the 2. I mean the 3.
I think he'd be a good 3, not a 2.
But he can play the 1 when Harden's on the bench. He's a good facilitator. He's a good passer.
No, he's not.
He is a good passer. Not. Yeah, that's what he's known for, is his passing.
I think someone like
that's Clippers, what he's known for.
If he go to Clippers, he'll be really good with them.
Right.
Or San Antonio.
What are they going to give? They got, because the 76ers already made it clear they're not giving up not giving up Ben Simmons for just nothing. So, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody willing to give their whole team up for that guy, I'm sure, eventually.
Who knows?
Watch. See how
it depends. Goes out. Let's see how he plays. If he plays well, if he looks like he's got his jumper down a little bit and he's playing more confidence, maybe something else will happen. But we'll see what happens. All right, let's see our last topic real quick for the NBA. Brooklyn Nets say they will not play Kyrie while on the road or at home. That at one point they were going to play him on the road games, but now they're saying they're not playing him at all. Kyrie said he's standing for all the Americans who are losing their jobs for not getting vaccinated. So, what's up with there? What's going to happen there? Is Kyrie going to just stay out the whole year and just sit it out, or what's going to happen? He said in the if y'all saw any of that Instagram post that he wasn't going to retire, because that was one of the things that people didn't want to trade for him, because he said he would retire if he got traded, but he said he's not going to retire. So, what do you think, Canteen, about that Kyrie situation? What's going to happen there?
All right, man. So if we look at a full spectrum, I need about like 3 minutes so I can just say my whole spiel.
Okay, 3 minutes.
All 3 of us are vaccinated. My assumption is all 3 of us are vaccinated. If you don't get vaccinated, they're going to kick you out of the military. You're gone, right?
And there's some people getting kicked out. There's some people fighting it.
Some people trying to do religious accommodations, what have you. I respect the man for his stance and what he believes in. I would never knock a man for what he believes in, what he stands for, if he believes that is right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, if Kyrie Irving is financially stable and he can afford to take all those hits and lose money like that, I applaud him. But me, on the other hand, I can't do it. I think that he is a significant asset to the Brooklyn Nets. I think he's making a foolish mistake. But again, a person that has principles and stands on what they believe, I have nothing against it. So I think he should do what's best for him. But
okay,
I think it's detrimental to the team if they lose him. Their chances of winning a championship are slim to none now.
Okay. Okay. So you respect his principles, standing up for what he believes in,
right?
But you think he's making a big mistake, and you think this will keep, or this will be a reason why Brooklyn doesn't win the championship?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. You got anything less?
Yeah. It's a very iffy topic for all of us right now, especially.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get too political, but I'm just saying about how that's going to work, how that situation will work, and is this going to be something Kyrie just kind of does throughout the year and says he's not doing it?
I respect the decision that he wants to go ahead and stand on, saying, hey, I don't want to get the vaccine, I'm not going to play. I think it's something that's just very deep and personal. At the end of the day, basketball is just basketball, but your life is your life. And I think you're going to stand on something that you believe. And I think, he had millions of dollars his whole career. So hopefully he had that money saved up. I'm sure he ain't a crazy dumb man. And if he's willing to sit out for this and he got money to sit on, which I'm sure he do. Kudos to him, man. I respect him for doing that. To us, it looks crazy. You're giving up all the money and the time to play basketball. But I guess it's like more. This could be like a Colin Kaepernick situation as far as standing on your belief system and just doing what you want to do. So, hey, man, it's a 50-50 thing, but I let it ride for him. So, more problem.
Okay. All right. Let's. He went on. The Instagram thing really got me because he was kind of going back and forth, and then this is the first time we hear that he's doing it to help to kind of stand up for all those workers that were getting laid off for their job. I mean, this is the first time I hear about that because he never really has said anything until he came out with that IG post. So, I can respect that, but at the same time, he has never really said anything about that. And that's kind of hard for me to see if that's really the reason, or maybe he's kind of hanging into there. What were we going to say, Canteen?
No, what I was going to say is now I'm a firm believer if he stands on believing that people lost their jobs or whatever, then he should be able to facilitate some funding based off of what other people believe. Like, he has millions of dollars. And if he's standing with those people, then he should do something to kind of support and help them because they believe the same thing that he believes, but they're not making as much as he is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I think I respect what he's doing. That's what he wants to do. I mean, it's up to him. I think a lot of the media, sports media, are pretty much bashing him. They're not giving him any kind of respect for what he's standing for, and they're just saying it's just that it's kind of wishy-washy, and he's just trying to be trying to act like he's standing up for something, but he's being wishy-washy or something, he's being inconsistent or whatever. So I don't know. It's tough. I think if that's what he's standing on, I got to take him for his word if that's what he's doing. I mean, maybe that's something he came to that position about helping those other people, somewhere in between all this happening, he's like, and he started hearing from some people that were saying, hey man, we're losing our job and so maybe he started feeling some compassion for them, and this is something he's kind of come to, and it wasn't the exact reason, the main reason when he started, this all started, but now he's kind of feels that compassion to those people that are losing their jobs, and all that kind of stuff. And so maybe that's what happened. And I think my personal opinion, I think he's going to end up playing. I think that Instagram post, because he said he didn't want to retire. He said he doesn't want to lose all this money. That's not what he wants. And he's standing. I think he's going to come to the decision. Hey, I'm going to stand up for these same people. I'm going to take my vaccination or whatever I got to do to play. But I'm still going to speak out for them and stand up for them because I think he has a bigger platform if he's playing and he's playing well and they're winning. That gives him a bigger platform. I mean, if he's not playing, no one sees him. I think that kind of diminishes whatever platform he wants. Well, so I think eventually he's going to decide to play. Go ahead, Les.
I think your platform will always be there. I'm about a superstar player that walked away from the game of basketball and his prime and a position. So his platform is there. I think whether he walks away or he stays, the platform's there. Everybody's going to hear his message. So he can walk away right now. We're not going to forget about Kyrie Irving. We not going to forget about him.
But I think that diminishes his platform, though.
I don't think so.
Because they're not going to talk to him. No one's going to care about him during the game, during the season, during the finals. No one's going to talk about
player.
I'm saying he's going to have a platform, but I'm saying his platform will be higher if he's playing, if he's all-star level. So he'll have a bigger platform that way. He'll be more in the spotlight.
So my thing is right here, Flo.
Go ahead.
A lot of people have bashed this man. They bashed him. It's just like, you're a Christian. You believe in prayer. You believe in faith, God, and all this stuff. And if people didn't respect your views, like if they wanted to say a moment of silence or pray before a game, and people like just bash you and stuff like that, that's his personal feelings, and that's his personal stance. Like Stephen A. Smith, Perkins, a lot of people have talked really bad about this guy, and like I said, I respect him as a person and what he believes. I'm never gonna knock him for that. But at the same time, the people and the commentators and all that stuff, they should be careful how they talk and how they treat people, man, because that's his personal belief.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, if you look at Kyrie Irving, he's Islamic, he's Muslim. He was in the playoffs playing, fasting, and still playing. So you have to respect that man. For who he is and what he believes.
Yeah. All right. Hey. Let's shout out for that. Let's move on to NFL. You can be able to do some NFL with us, Les. We can do some NFL football. You can be able to do it. We're almost done, Les. We think you're going to be able to do the NFL, Les?
Yeah, let's keep going.
What are you thinking?
Come on.
All right, NFL time, baby. We're right in the middle of the season for the NFL. We have a few topics for the NFL here. So let's see. First topic is, what are Can the Chiefs or will the Chiefs make the playoffs and make a run in the playoffs? What do you think, Canteen?
Bro, I already told you. The Chiefs are done, man.
They're done?
Man, if you look at their division right now, you got Chargers.
Chiefs are dead.
You got the Raiders. You got the
Is that what you're saying? The Chiefs are done? Well, what do you think? Go ahead. Keep going.
They don't have it no more, man. I mean, they
can't turn it around. They can't turn it around and make a playoff run?
Man, maybe 10-7, maybe 9-8 on a bad day, but they ain't gonna make a playoff run.
Okay.
I'm just being
What do you think? All right, what do you think, Les? Chiefs, they still got a chance to make a playoff run?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely, man.
Based on what?
Just Patrick Mahomes.
Just Patrick Mahomes? Hey, shout out to Patrick
skill
Mahomes.
Based off his...
Right. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a big game for them coming up, and we'll talk about the game in just a second. But this is a big game for them because one of our people are playing, or one of our teams is playing. But anyway, yeah. So I think this is a key game for them. They need this win to keep their hopes alive. If they lose this game, they may still make the playoffs, but their Super Bowl aspirations are gone. I mean, you're going to be 2 games under 500. It's got an uphill climb. You still got all your division games coming. They're going to see you as weak and wounded. Yeah, we'll talk about it in a minute. But this is a must-win for them.
They got to win.
They have to win. If they lose this game, I think the Chiefs are done. As far as the Super Bowl, they may still make a run to make a playoff spot, maybe a wild card or something, or maybe second place. But I think if they don't win this game, their Super Bowl aspirations are done for me. If they win this game, they keep them alive. I don't think they still have like a great, Super Bowl run necessarily. I think they have to win the next 3 games in order to turn that around. If they win the next 3 games, then I can think they can start talking Super Bowl aspirations for the Chiefs again. But it starts with this game. Yeah. Man, all right. So next topic is top 5 MVP candidates. Top 5 MVP candidates for as of right now. Who is your top 5 MVP candidates? As far as currently based on what they have, their record, their stats right now as we speak. Who's your top 5, Canteen, as of today?
I'm just shooting off the top of my dome, man. I'm going, man, Brady.
Who? Brady?
I'm going to go Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. I'm going to go Prescott.
In that order?
Yeah, Matthew Stafford.
Aaron Rodgers.
Prescott.
Okay.
I went Brady.
Okay. You said Aaron Rodgers.
Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Prescott. Matthew
Okay. Stafford 4. Okay.
Man, my sleeper, man, I like the guy from the Chargers and
Herbert.
And Kyler Murray, he ain't reached that capacity yet. They 5-0, but he ain't reached that capacity.
So who's your 5th then? Who's your 5th there? Who you taking for
Lamar? I'm going Lamar.
Okay.
I'm going Jack.
All right, your top 5. What do you think, Les? Who's your top 5 right now?
Number 1 be Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
2 be Justin Herbert. Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
My 5th one is going to be a shooter at the hip. Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray is better than Prescott.
Really?
Okay.
5-0 right now.
Okay.
They're going to be humble tomorrow, though. They're going to be humble tomorrow.
We'll see. Tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. I think I was looking at these numbers, man. As much as it pains me right now, as of right now, if I'm being honest, Tom Brady's won. Tom Brady's won. He has 2,000 yards passing, 68% of his passes, 344 yards per game. He's 17 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. I mean, that's hard to match. The only closest thing to his touchdown interceptions is Mahomes, 16, but he's got 6 interceptions, 16 touchdowns.
How many touchdowns Brady threw for?
17 touchdowns.
17?
Yeah.
In 6 weeks, 5 weeks?
Yeah, and he's got 2,000 yards already. He's not even halfway through the season. I mean, he's pushing. He's pushing. If he stays at that pace, he's pushing 6,000 yard season. Never been done before. But we'll see what happens. But I mean, as of right now, I have to put Brady 1. Right now, I got Herbert 2. He's playing really well. He's really impressed me. He's third in passing at 1,500 yards and 315 per game, and he's got 13. He's got 13 TDs and 3 interceptions. He's played really well. He hasn't turned the ball over. 67% completion. I got to put Herbert 2 right now. And for me, Kyler Murray's number 3. I mean, he's undefeated season. He's completing 75% of his passes. He's completing 75% of his passes. 300 yards per game. 3? Yeah, 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's not turning the ball over. I think he's got like 4 or 5 rushing touchdowns. He's playing well. I mean, 75%. He's got the highest completion of any quarterback right now.
Rate now.
Yeah, and he's only like in 5th place as far as yards per game. He's like 302 yards per game. I mean, I got to give it up to him. I got to put him 3. And then I got Stafford. Herbert 2. So Brady, Herbert, Murray, and then I got to put Stafford at 4. They're 4-1. He's playing well. He's number 3 in passing yardage.
He's done
as
well.
Far as, he's 12. Despite we said he's struggled, we've seen him struggle a little. He's still got 12 TDs and 3 interceptions. Only 3 interceptions. Right. So I got to put him 4. And then I was debating this and tossing it around, trying not to be a fanboy, but I think Dak Prescott's number 5. I'm sorry, I got to put that 73% completion. 273 yards per game, 13 and 3. He's got the same touchdown to interception as Justin Herbert, 13 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, but he's doing it with 25 to 35 yards less per game. So he's doing well. He's not making mistakes. I think I got to put him at number 5. The Cowboys are really rolling, and that's part of it's because of him. I mean, he's doing a lot of audibles at the line, changing the play. So I got to put him at number 5. So shout out to Dak Prescott, number 5 for my MVP.
I mean, all right.
Yeah.
I'll give you all kudos to who the folks you pick, man. Like I said, man, I haven't got that much in depth with Kyler Murray.
Right.
But I'll be honest, man. Like I said, you put Brady as number 1, right?
Yeah.
Because of his touchdown yards, passing yards, all that stuff. So,
yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to overlook it.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yours out, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard for me to overlook it.
It's Kyler Murray, man. He's still blossoming, and like I said, tomorrow's really gonna show me, how he plays under adversity and what he can do.
Right.
Trying type of situation, man. Because of the head coach, Cliff Kingsbury's gone, and I mean, we'll see.
We'll see. I got to put him at 3. Undefeated. He's not turning the ball over. He's playing well. He's made a lot of big plays. He's got the highest completion percentage of any quarterback right now. So he's
Dak Prescott.
I got him at number 3, bro. He's above Dak Prescott right now, so we'll see.
Thank God.
All right.
Right.
Fact. Okay. All right. Let's flow Canteen Sports Show. We appreciate you. We're gonna make our picks now. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the picks, bro. So what are the games of the week?
Games of the week, baby.
Hey, you got the list there, Canteen?
Yeah, so games of the week, man, we looking at...
Let's get the first one.
Let me pull it up, bro. First game of the week, we got Cardinals versus the Browns.
That's it, man. What do you got? Cardinals versus Browns.
3.5, man. I'm going with the Browns, man. And the only reason I'm going with the Browns, man, because of Cliff Kingsbury, man.
Because he's out?
Yeah, they got all that adversity and all that. I mean, I think it's hard. If Les is my quarterback and I'm giving him most of the offensive plays, and if I'm not there, there's going to be some confusion, some misunderstanding.
Right.
I'm going with the Browns by 14 tomorrow.
Browns by 14. You got a score?
I'm going to go 28-14 tomorrow with the Browns.
28-14.
28-14 with the Browns, man.
Jesus Christ.
The Browns, 28-14.
I'm going 28-14 with the Browns.
Woo, wow. Okay, what do you got? What do you got to say? We got less.
Arizona gonna make a statement. They're gonna beat the Browns by. I say they can beat the Browns by 14 tomorrow.
I doubt.
But it's gonna be.
Wow.
A shutdown.
You're going the other way.
Yeah, the Browns. The Cardinals are gonna put a hurting on them.
And I think they.
You got a score for me?
They playing in Cleveland. At the dog pound, man. It ain't gonna be easy.
They're playing in Cleveland, so.
Get the dog pound. So I'm going with, like I said, I'm going with 14. Spread 3.5.
28. You going 28? 28-7?
Yeah.
Wow. 28-7. Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that would be a big game. Winning in Cleveland like that. Wow. Okay. Shout out. I got that. Okay. I'm gonna go. Man.
It's gonna be tight, bro. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a close game. I think the Browns still have a good defense. That's the thing about the Browns, is their defense is good, and the Cardinals' defense is not too bad at all. They've played decent on defense. They're not as, I don't think they're as good as the Browns, and I think the Browns have a great running game that keeps the ball away, and that kind of helps their defense, because they don't have to play as much if you're chewing up some clock running the ball for the Browns. So I think it's going to be a little closer than either one of your scores.
Does Zach Ertz play tomorrow?
Huh?
Does Zach Ertz play tomorrow?
I don't think he's playing tomorrow. If he is, that'd be big. Usually you got to get cleared and all that to get to play. But if he plays, that'll be big. I still got the Cardinals. I think I've got them winning by 4 points. It's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be something like it's going to be a little lower scoring. I think it's going to be something like 24-20 Arizona. 24-20 Arizona. That's what I got. Yep. I think it'll be close. Low scoring. Go ahead, Canteen. What's the next one?
All right, man. We got Chargers, Ravens.
Chargers at the Ravens.
Point spread 2.5. Man, I'm going with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, man. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson, they showed me something I ain't never seen in a long time. And when I say that, bro, it was Monday Night Football, and them guys played a hell of a game to come back and win. The Colts ought to just dismantle their whole program after that game that was on Monday night. I'm going Lamar Jackson and company by 7 points.
7. You got a score?
Man, I'm going to go 34-27.
34-27. Ravens.
Ravens at home.
Wow.
Ravens at home,
okay. What do you got, Les?
Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens all day long right now. So it's going to be a close game, but I think they're going to win by 7. And,
it's by 7. You got a score?
Yeah, by 7. Oh, man. It's going to be 21-28.
21-28?
Yep.
Ravens.
But it's going to be a great game. That's going to be the game to see right there.
Right. That will be a great game. It will be a great game. And oh, man. I think the Ravens have been living on borrowed time. I mean, they have gone to the wire. They've gone to overtime a couple of times. They're living on the edge. And some of those teams aren't necessarily great. I think it was the last-minute field goal against the Lions. So, I mean, they've struggled against good teams. I mean, they've gone to the wire against bad teams, too. So that's the only thing. And Justin Herbert's playing really well.
Good. It looks really good, man, to be honest.
And even though I think Lamar Jackson had a great passing game last game, the Chargers' strength is their pass defense. So you're going to have to run the ball against the Chargers if you want to be successful. So we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be a close game throughout. I'm taking the Chargers in my picks. I had them by 6.
6?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to say the Chargers win this game. Herbert's been getting 312 yards per game, something like that. So I'm going to go 31-25 Chargers. 31-25 Chargers. All right. Hey, let's go to our games, Canteen, because I know Les might have to go. So
all right, man,
our game. I know you got to buy.
Titans, or you want to go straight to the Cowboys game?
Yeah, go Bills and Titans.
We got Bills and Titans, man. Bills got to go to Tennessee on Monday night. Spread 5.5, man.
Who's the favorite?
I think the Bills are the favorite. Yeah, Bills favorite, man.
Okay, Bills, and they're going to
Tennessee.
To Tennessee.
4-1.
4-1. Yeah, that's the Monday Night Football, right?
Monday Night Football.
Yeah, so the Bills are favored by 5.5. What do you got, Canteen?
Man, you know I'm going with the Bills Mafia. Bills Mafia, bro.
Okay, Bills.
Like I told you, man, I'm telling you, man, if the Bills stay healthy and they continue to win, they're going to dominate their division. They ain't going to be playing. Patriots, Miami, and the Jets. Who they playing?
Yeah, I don't know.
If the Bills can get a first round bye, hear me out.
Right.
All roads gonna lead through Buffalo. And the Chargers ain't nobody gonna come into no cold environment and no snow in January and beat the Bills, man. I'm going with the Bills, man. I say Bills on Monday night by 7. I'll go 21-14.
21-14 Bills.
I'm going with the Bills, bro.
All right, what do you got? What you got, Les?
I think the Bills gonna destroy them.
Destroy them. Oh wow. Oh dang! So they're gonna beat the spread. What you got? A score?
48-7.
38-7.
48.
48-7.
He said
48-7.
It's gonna be a massacre.
Wow! I gotta give you one of these for that, bro. What? 48-7. Good lord! Wow. Hold on. This one right here. That's crazy. 48-7, bro. Wow. This total destruction. I mean, that's a total domination right there. Wow. I got a little closer than that, bro. I think it'll be closer because they're playing in Tennessee, and I think they usually the Titans play better at home. They always run the ball more. That's what they do. You know, you got Derrick Henry running the ball, so that's not gonna allow to me the Bills to get as high a score as we might think they could, just because they're not gonna have the ball as much because they're gonna chew some clock with Derrick Henry. I mean, Derrick Henry, he's gotten more carries than anybody. I think he's got 142 carries for the season. I mean, the next closest is Nick Chubb at 90. So I mean, he's almost doubled up Nick Chubb in carries. So they're gonna they're gonna feed Derrick Henry, and I think this is gonna be a little closer game. I still got the Bills winning. I think the Bills will pull it out in the end, but I got a little closer game. I've got something 28-24 Bills for me. 28-24 Bills. All right, let's do the Chiefs and the Washington football team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what do you got, Canteen?
Bro, man, hold on. Let me see what the spread. The spread for that game is 7 plus 7.
So KC's favorite. Well, 6.5 today. So is it favored by 6? Yeah, the Chiefs are favored by 6.5.
Playing in Washington, right? In
Washington. Yep, playing right there where Les is at.
Hey, Les, I'm gonna have to lean on you and old Heineke tomorrow. You and old Heineke. Man, I like the Chiefs, man. If the Chiefs win tomorrow, they'll show me they're a real team.
Okay. But
that's all I'm gonna say, man. I'm gonna
get of course.
Huh?
Are you gonna give it to the Chiefs though?
If the Chiefs can win, they're gonna win by 3. They're gonna be no blowout. It's gonna be a tight game, I think.
Okay.
By 3.
I mean, but is that who you're going with?
I'm rolling with the Chiefs. I'm gonna go 20-17.
20-17 Chiefs. Yeah, all right, 20-17 Chiefs. All right.
20-17. They're gonna be tight.
What you got, Les? 27-17. That's what Canteen says.
First of all, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out of here.
We only got like 5 minutes left. Left.
Kansas City and Washington tomorrow is at Washington's home. Sean Taylor is also getting his jersey.
Oh yeah, jersey retired. Forgot about that.
We're gonna retire his
about
number.
that.
Yeah.
So
I put that out on the.
It's gonna be really phenomenal tomorrow. Our defense is gonna play for him tomorrow, and we're gonna come through the win. I believe it's gonna be a 14-28 victory, Washington.
14-28.
It's Sean Taylor Day tomorrow.
Wow.
Sean Taylor's gonna be that man on the field in spirit.
14-28. Dang. Woo. Man. Wow.
All for Sean Taylor.
All for Sean Taylor. Shout out to the great Sean Taylor. Shout out to Sean Taylor.
That's the greatest safety to ever come out of Miami.
Well, he was.
Ed Reed, bro. Ed Reed.
No.
Yeah, Ed Reed was great.
We don't
know what Sean Taylor could have done, but he definitely would have been one of the great ones.
Mm-hmm.
We know that for sure. He would have been one of the great ones. Shout out to Sean Taylor and his family retiring. That's a pretty good thing, man. That'll be good. So I think that I didn't know that when I made my initial pick that Sean Taylor was going to get his jersey retired that day. So it kind of changes my pick a little. I had the Chiefs by 10, but I think Washington. I think That's a good one, Les. I like that. Yeah, I had them by 10 because I just thought the Chiefs needed this win. So, but I think the Chiefs are still going to pull this out because I think the Chiefs really need this game more. I think
the Chiefs need that win.
I think it's going to be closer because of the Sean Taylor thing. I think that they're going to play inspired football and try and win this for especially for on the day Sean Taylor gets his jersey retired. Oh man, I still got to take the Chiefs. It's going to be closer, but yeah, you're right, Les. I got them by 7, 30-23.
We'll see tomorrow.
All right, we'll see tomorrow, bro. All right, you want to do the Cowboys real quick, Les? Give me the Cowboys. Yeah, the Cowboys are playing the Patriots. That's because we're doing everybody's team, and Canteen has a bye this week. So,
hey, what's the spread for the Cowboys game, man?
The spread for the Cowboy game, it's 3.5 for Dallas. Dallas is 3.5 point favorite. Yeah.
I got Dallas destroying. Y'all play in New England. Y'all on the road, man.
We're on the road, yeah.
Man, the Patriots.
No, Matt Jones might surprise y'all.
Come on, man.
Bro, I'm gonna roll with you, man. I'm gonna roll with the Cowboys. Look good, man.
They've been looking good, man. That's the only thing is that they've looked better every game.
Yeah, it seems like y'all seem to get better every week, man. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, like, hear me out. Give me 2 minutes, and I'm gonna prove a point.
Okay.
Y'all got the Patriots, Vikings, Broncos, and the Falcons. I think in those next 4, y'all might win all 4 here. I don't know. I say y'all win all 4.
Okay, I like it.
I'm a realist, man.
Okay. So what about this game?
Man, y'all should stump a mud hole in them. To be honest.
What do you think? What are you thinking?
Y'all went about 14.
14? Yeah. 28-14? Is that what you're gonna say?
14-28. I'm going with that.
14-28. Okay.
Yeah,
all right, I like it. What do you think, Les? What do you think, Les? Hey, what happened, Les? You're paused.
I don't know if his thing went out or not, bro.
You're paused, Les. Jump out, jump in. We're almost done, bro. All right, the Cowboys. We wait for Les to get back. The Cowboys. I got. I think the Patriots have a decent defense. They don't have a really.
I think he dropped out, bro.
Huh? Oh, okay. They don't have a really. Oh, okay. They don't have a really.
Moving,
all right. Shout out. Yeah, they don't have a really great rush defense. To be honest, looking at their Russian defense, I thought it'd be better than it was, and it's not that great. It's not terrible, but it's not that great. And we got a great balanced offense right now, running the ball and throwing it. With that, taking certain shots down the field. I just see this kind of being a blowout a little bit, bro. I don't know. I got the Cowboys by 12. I think it's gonna be a little bit of a blowout. I can see a little bit of a blowout, bro. I hate to say that because I hate blowing out and then it ends up being closer.
Bro, you said y'all gonna blow them out on the road?
On the road, bro. Yeah, 28. I see something like 12 points. So, man, I can't even get the score to be right, but like something like 30 to 17, something like that. 30 to 17, bro. That's what I see, bro.
30-17. So
because I don't see them scoring a lot of points. They don't score that many points, bro.
Who's that? New England.
Yeah, that rookie's gonna make mistakes.
To get the ball in the end zone, man.
And we've been getting turnovers, so I feel like we're gonna get a couple of turnovers, and it's gonna get out of hand early. I think it's gonna be 30-17, bro. 30-17.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm gonna roll with that, man. Like I said, man, I think.
You had 28-14, so.
At the end of the day, man, I think y'all gonna capitalize, man. Like y'all's next 4 games, as I briefed you earlier, man, y'all got the Vikings. Y'all on the road for the next. So y'all got a bye next week. Then you go to Minnesota. Then you got Denver coming home, and then you got Atlanta coming in there. Then you got the Chiefs. You go to the Chiefs before Thanksgiving, man. I think, man, y'all on the right glide path, man. Y'all just gotta capitalize and win, man. I'm telling you, I see Dallas going far and doing great things in the playoffs. And as much as I don't like y'all, I'm just speaking facts and speaking truth. I think if y'all get the right game plan, y'all ain't gonna lose no more games for a while.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah. If we win this game, I think this is the toughest game of the next 4 or 5 games. until we hit Kansas City. And so, I can see us
you
going on a little bit of a run.
You got Denver, then you got Atlanta. Atlanta, man, you know how Atlanta play. I might be beating you at halftime, and then after halftime, everything goes downhill, man. So, and then you got Dan Quinn, the mastermind behind the defense. So, I mean, man, this is your year to capitalize and really make some things happen, man.
Yeah, I agree.
think for Dallas, to be honest.
I think this is the year. As long as their defense, and we've been missing players. I mean, I think he's played 34 players on defense this season.
Yeah,
he's been mixing them up, playing different players, and the defense has still been playing pretty well.
Bro, you guys have a solid organization, man. You have a solid. Everything's solid across the board, man. Y'all just gotta capitalize and win, man. Because there's a stigma with you guys. There's a lot of pressure on being America's team, as what you guys call it.
Right.
Bro, if y'all win tomorrow and beat the Patriots, you got Minnesota. Or you got a bye, then you got Minnesota. Then you got Atlanta rolling into town. Then you go on the road, and then you go out to Arrowhead and play the Chiefs.
Right.
I mean, if the Chiefs don't win tomorrow, they're going to only just go downhill from here, man, to be honest.
Right. Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro. If they don't win today, they're in trouble. So, yeah, I think I agree with a lot of what you're saying. I think as long as we stay balanced on offense, we're going to be okay. Balanced on offense.
Y'all got Amari Cooper. You got Ezekiel. Y'all feed the rock to Elliott. And then on top of that, you got CeeDee Lamb. Y'all got everything y'all need. And then your defense is solid.
Yeah.
Y'all should win out, man.
Yeah, we should definitely win this game. It may be closer than I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's a little bit of a blowout, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. It'll be on the road. I mean, there's been a big thing. We haven't beat like the Patriots in like 6 or 7 games. They're like 7-0 against us the last few times. So that's gonna be a little bit of a motivation. So
y'all be on Fox TV. Y'all should win Sunday.
Yeah, we should win. We'll see what happens. All right, Let's Flow Canteen Sports Show. Where Les was with us for a little bit. He was able to drop in. He's moving right now. He's got a lot of things going on, but he's able to drop in and give us a little bit of his presence. That was fun to have us, all 3 of us again. Shout out to Les for having everybody here. That was great. Hey, that might be him texting. See what he has to say.
Yeah, he sent you a message. He's trying to get back in, but I don't know if it's service or something.
Oh, okay.
Something's going on, man. But
yeah, man, we're just wrapping it up here. Go ahead.
You want to do something tomorrow? Pre-game, post-game, whatever you want to do, bro. I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do something tomorrow. We got the late game. I got the late game.
Y'all got a 4:00 game, so I mean, we'll
do in between.
Whatever you want to do.
We'll do in between something like around, I guess it'd be 3:00 my time, 4:00 your time.
That's cool, bro.
Something before the game, around 3:00 or 4:00 your time. We'll do a little something in between, post game, pre game for the early games and the late games, and we'll roll like that. We'll go, and the NFL stuff is usually quick. We're just doing some updates, trash talk a little bit, see if anybody wants to jump in, that kind of thing. So.
I know Drew will probably want to jump in, and then Jake, and then we can talk a little baseball too, because the baseball games and stuff.
Hey, did you want to talk Denver? I mean, they're playing tomorrow. We didn't touch that game.
Oh, Denver play the Raiders.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest, man. The ESPN, all the sports analysts and channels and different things, they've been on what's his name, John Gruden. They've been on his head heavy, man. And I'm an honest broker, man. I think what John Gruden did was wrong, malicious. It shouldn't even be tolerated.
Right.
I think he was really fired, but in a perfect world, they told him to resign and just move on out the way, man. But you can't hold anything against the person that happened years and years ago. Just let it go. But I think the Raiders are going to use that in their advantage to strengthen themselves. And Rich, I think his name is Rich, whoever the coordinator is, Rich Basilia, something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's going to put it all together, bro. And I think the Raiders going to make a statement, and they're going to smash the Broncos tomorrow.
What? Smash the Broncos? Are you serious, bro?
They're going to smash them. For you, Jake. Jake Montoya. You're going to get smashed.
Bro. If the Broncos get smashed tomorrow by the Raiders, bro, they're done.
I'm telling you, man, just tell Jake
done.
This time.
They're DONE done, bro. They're done. If they get smashed by the Raiders tomorrow, because I mean, to be honest, this is either going to bring the Raiders together and unite them, or it's going to divide it and make it. Everything's going to be chaotic. So I can see that where this might bring the Raiders together and to get them to be a united front and I think this will be a closer game than people might think. I think, but if they lose to the Raiders, bro,
man, Jake,
they are done, bro. They are done. The Raiders should be in somewhat of a disarray. Disarray should be, a little bit of chaos going on there. There's a head coach is gone. They're gonna be asking these questions about the coach all week. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if the Broncos lose, bro, they're done. They're done. They're not even making the playoffs if they lose. I don't even have them making the playoffs.
That's a division game for them too.
Exactly. So I don't know. I can't see them losing to the Raiders. The Raiders are in complete disarray. I think I got, who do I got winning that game? Let me see. I was trying to remember my picks because I had them thought out and then I hadn't looked at them for a while. I actually got the Broncos winning that game by 7 points. No. So Jake, if you're out there, I got y'all winning by 7 because of the status of the Raiders. I think they're going to be a little bit disarray. They might be united first, but once they get, I think if they get a little bit, down a little bit, if the Broncos get a little bit of a lead or get some motivation because they're playing in Denver, I think that they're gonna start to crack a little bit, and I think the Broncos pull away. I think I have them I think I got 27-20 Broncos tomorrow, and that's what I got. And the Broncos keep their playoff hopes alive tomorrow.
I doubt it, bro. I doubt it, man.
Yeah, I don't know. You saying they're getting crushed?
They're getting crushed, man.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, so Les texted me. Shout out. Les wanted to say thank you to all the followers and subscribers and all that. He said thank you so much for everything. We appreciate everybody. So shout out to Les. Out there. All right, bro. We'll see you tomorrow at 3, bro. We'll see you tomorrow at 3, man. Let's do 3, bro. Hey, let's kick off with this song, and I'll leave you on for a little bit. You can listen to it, and we can do a little whatever. We'll go out to the song.
Drew and tag Jake Montoya and Drew, the Chargers fan.
Tag them what on this show?
Tell them tomorrow. Hey, listen, if they lose, I need to see them tomorrow, bro.
We need to see you tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll tag him. We'll put a post out or something. We'll put a siren out for him. All right, bro. Hey, we'll put this on, and you can bow out whenever, but we're just gonna throw it on, and I'm gonna be just throwing up some peace signs and just saying what's up.
Be like.